We're at the business end of the season with 8 games left. We really need to start picking up wins again. Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to episode 8 of FM21 Sleeping Giants here on Reesy FC, where we are Sunderland, and it is season 1, right at the end of season 1 of 5 of this Sunderland project. Hope you're all doing well. First of all, a little channel announcement. You'll notice I didn't release a video on Tuesday or Thursday. If you follow me over on Twitter, twitter.com/ReesyFC, you will know I have now knocked my scheduled video days back down to 3 days a week, so it's every other weekday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Expect content then, some Saturdays as well, where I'll do a stream recap, or if I do an additional episode of Sleeping Giants or anything like that. Just down to circumstances really. I've just become a lot busier recently and finding it hard to find the time to record for every single weekday, and it's making me rush through the saves a little bit and ultimately not enjoying it. And if I want to continue doing this, I need to enjoy it, and then you'll get better content when I enjoy it as well. So 3 days a week, hopefully that's alright with you guys. Let's get straight into the game then and show you exactly what has been going on since you was last with us. And since you was last with us for that defeat against Crewe Alexandra, it's not been great. We've won 2 out of the last 6 games, and that was victory at home to Rochdale, where Mark Harris actually got himself a hat-trick. Wonderful stuff indeed. And we was actually 3-0 up, and Rochdale nearly come back and took the 3 points from us, nearly took another 2 points off us, but it was nervy times, trust me, it really was. We did manage to win against Lincoln as well, at home in I keep wanting to call it the Championship. Maybe that's a good omen for next season, but in League 1, 2-0 win. Finally a late goal that actually went our way, and it was Jordan Jones' 92nd minute goal to win the game 2-0 for us. I just realised Mark Harris scored late on as well in that one, so we managed to finally pick Lincoln off in that game. In the previous 2 games after that, Wigan away 3-3. That was just ridiculous. We let in a late goal there. Isaac Hemmons scoring to make it 3-3 against Wigan, and Bristol Rovers as well was another disappointing one. And it was another late goal. 89th minute, James Daly getting the goal there. So it has been rather, I would say, mediocre. There's been some poor performances there. We should never have lost to Portsmouth. In the middle of all that, that was the only defeat since just last with us. It was a bit of a promotion contender one. They were 4th, we were 3rd, and we lost 1-0 in that game there. But today we bring you Oxford at home. We're right at the business end of the season though. As I mentioned, we have got 8 games left. Some big ones in there. Oxford is a big one. We've got Charlton coming up as well. Peterborough's a huge one. They're 6th in the next game. Blackpool, where are they? 7th, so they're up there. Hull, they're 5th. It's going to be really tough. The last 3 should be the easier of the lot. So if we can get some decent results in here, maybe 3 wins, I'd say we could possibly get ourselves automatic promotion. 3 wins, I mean, coming into the Accrington, Plymouth and Northampton games. Hopefully we can pick up the wins and get ourselves automatic promotion, because I don't really fancy the playoffs, if I'm honest with you. And this is how it stands in League 1 at the moment. So we are joint 2nd with Portsmouth. They got a better goal difference on us, where they've scored 7 more goals. Well, there's a swing of 7 more goals on the goal difference. We've got more wins than they have, but ultimately they've lost less games than us and picked up a few more draws. So 70 points each there. I think MK Dons are well out of reach now. Not worried about winning the league. We just need that automatic promotion. If we do go up by the playoffs, happy days, but I just don't want the playoff pain. We need to, if we want to do well in this whole challenge, we need to go up this season. So we really need to sort it out and finish in the top 2. And as I said, we've got teams in and around us. Of course, we played Portsmouth recently. We're playing Hull. We've got to play Peterborough. We've got to play Blackpool. It's going to be really tough these next few games. Let's get straight into the game then, shall we? And this is the side we have gone with. It's the usual 4-2-3-1. We've played about with 4-3-3 as well during games, and we've done well with it. We haven't really struggled with it, but ultimately, today we expect Oxford to play this system, so like a 4-4-2 diamond. So, or is that a 4-3-3? What would you call that? I'd call that probably a 4-3-3. Actually, it does look like a 4-4-2 4-2 diamond, but there's no width from them. So we are going to look to play with some wingers, or inverted wingers rather, just to give us a little bit of width, and hopefully we can attack down them sides. And what we're going to do, we're going to focus the play down the left-hand side and the right-hand side as well, just to, they shouldn't have any cover there, should they? So hopefully we can overload with the two wing-backs and the two inverted wingers, cause them issues out wide. But it looks like this: Burge, Clark, Hughes, Wright, 09, Ledbetter, Power, McGeady, Maguire, Gooch and Harris up top. Harris is in good goal scoring form. He scored 9 since joining us in January, and we've tweaked the tactics a little bit. The players aren't too happy about it, but it's what it is, isn't it? So we're going to say to the boys, keen to avenge that loss against Oxford, because apparently we lost to them. Can't remember that one, but we obviously did. So we're underway here. First thing I need to do as well is I've been playing with a sideline camera as well. How have I been doing it? Like this. And just because I just found you can play this on my other save, just why it's not saved on here. When you play sideline camera, you just get a better view of the match and your team shape and everything. So I've started to prefer that recently. We're coming up to the 20-minute mark and we still haven't had a shot. Come on, boys, we need to be better than this. We're going to notch it to positive as well. I did notch it down to balance just to see how we do. Ease our way into the game. Half an hour gone though, still no highlight. Come on, boys, we're a team. One in promotion. Portsmouth are losing. Hull must be winning because they've gone above us here. We're going to go through the first half without a highlight. It's just ridiculous. This is how poor we've been. Here we go. Finally a highlight. Power into Ledbetter. I don't know why we're just not seemingly creating many chances recently. It's really, really bizarre. Ford on the ball. Maguire picks it up. Harris to McGeady. McGeady through to Harris, who can score. Can he? Harris does score. And it is 1-0 to Sunderland. And for at least we had a highlight and at least we scored a goal. I was worried we wasn't going to get anything this first half, but it was good football from us. Maguire picking up the loose ball. It's almost like a 1-2, wasn't it, between Harris and McGeady. Lovely ball from McGeady. Harris slots home for his 10th goal in a Sunderland shirt. And yeah, more of that, boys, please, because we need to be more comfortable. It is 1-0 here. Lovely stuff. We have dominated the game. Pass completed 87%. We're giving away the ball a little bit, which is a little bit concerning. We're going to say guard against complacency, boys. Don't get complacent out there. It hasn't been the best performances, but we are winning. Power with the corner now. Puts it in. Bailey Wright's header, and it's just wide off the far post. Still 1-0 to the Black Cats. Right, as it stands then, we are up to second. Portsmouth are losing at home to Rochdale, and Hull are winning against Crewe. Crewe, of course, up there as well. We could do with that one being a draw, couldn't we, to open up a little gap. We've got a throw in here. Bailey Wright into 09. Back to Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Wright. I don't know what Wright's crossing is like. He's a centre-back and he's out there. 09. Lovely ball to Harris. He's got to score. How on earth did he not score that? He was about 3 yards out and he hits the bar. That's terrible from Harris, and you'd put your mortgage on him to score there. I was about to make a change, but we'll see what happens here. 09 into Ledbetter. Lyndon Gooch now, who's been pretty poor in recent weeks, and that was a very hopeful ball looking for Harris, and he's never going to find him, is he? Lee, that was a bad challenge from Ledbetter, and he has been sent off. It was very mistimed, wasn't it? And this is going to, I think, was it the last episode that the sending off done us? Hopefully this doesn't do us as well. So we've got to think about this. We're going to go with a flat, maybe a 4-4-1 here. Does that look right to you? Maguire's going to come off. We're going to put on Cole Winchester in there as the ball-winning midfielder. I'm going to put Power as a deep-line playmaker still, but on a defensive role. We don't want these inverted anymore, so these can just be on support. There we go. So I think that looks about right. The balance should be fine here. We're going to put Harris as a defensive pressing forward. I know you're thinking, oh, this is ridiculous. Why are you going like this? Well, we do concede late goals, and now we've got 10 men. It's going to be a hard rest of the game, last 25 minutes. And straight away from the free kick, Matty Taylor scores for Oxford. This is very concerning. I mean, I've got no complaints about the red card on this one, but we've not dealt with that. That's terrible. He's got right in behind, hasn't he? Oh, and it's 1-1. Boys, this is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Ledbetter's really let us down. Really let us down, isn't he? I'm actually really annoyed about it. We are going to, out of possession, we're going to go to a standard defensive line and a higher line of engagement. We're going to put Harris back to more of a supporting pressing forward. We've got to go a little bit longer now, haven't we? Go more direct just to get the ball to him. We probably won't work the ball in the box either. We'll go early crosses as well. What's he like in the air? Actually, Harris, I always forget when we swap around the players. I always forget. So his heading is 9, 6 foot. We're not really going to float the crosses into him. We're going to whip the crosses into him. So they should come in fast and dip, make it difficult for the defenders. I do like the whipped crosses. I did tweak with the low crosses, but we didn't really have much success with that before. So we have gone whipped. They seem to have a bit more success, and hopefully they do. We're going to knock some encouragement on there for the boys. We are going to go a little bit defensive now, and it's doing that thing where it won't let me select it. Why is it doing that? It did that in the last episode as well. 2 minutes remaining. Sunderland 1, Oxford 1. Oh, I think we've got to take a point, or if we can score from this corner, and Bailey Wright does score. 2-1, lovely stuff. Hopefully that's the winner. There is 4 minutes of added time left, and this will be fantastic. It will show great character from the squad if we can win this game. Lovely ball from Power. Bailey Wright's powerful header into the far corner makes it Sunderland 2, Oxford 1 with 4 minutes to go. Now we go very defensive. Now we time waste massively. Tempo right down, passing very direct. I don't know why overlapping's still on. We will still focus the play down the left and the right. But come on, boys. We're right into the end of the full time. End of injury time. And there we go. A well-deserved win. We really dug in after Ledbetter got himself sent off. Taylor then scored instantly. But well done, the boys. That was a phenomenal performance in the end. And don't become complacent after that, boys, I think is the message. What is it with our midfielders getting themselves sent off? But let's have a look at the league table then. Looks like the fans are happy there on the right. We are up to second again, so we're in driving seat for automatic promotion. We're still 10 points behind MK Dons. Let's forget about that. They must have dropped points today, though. Where are MK Dons on this list? Where are MK Dons? They drew 0-0 with Lincoln City. But yeah, they're too far ahead for us now. We just got to concentrate on finishing above Hull, Portsmouth and Crewe, Alexandra. Hull did win against Crewe in a big game there. That's really dented Crewe's promotion hopes, automatic promotion hopes, rather. And Portsmouth did lose. Did they lose in the end? Yeah, 1-0 to Rochdale. So some big results right there. Let's have a look at the schedule then, see when you'll come back for. And what we'll do then, it's a bit tricky now because there's some big games in there, but I don't want to bring you back for like a Hull, for say Hull away, and then if we can then go up against Plymouth, it's too close together. I'll bring you back for an important game where it could mean we have to win to stay in the hunt for promotion, or if we do get a result, if we need a draw or a win in that specific game, that we could go up. If we've got a chance to go up in one of these games, I'll bring you back for that episode, because otherwise it's going to drag out. You could have 3 instances of that for the remainder of the season, so we'll just come back. I'll gauge it when the ideal time is to come back for the drama, basically. So guys, if you did enjoy that, please leave a like on there for me. There won't be a video tomorrow, Saturday. The next episode here of Sleeping Giants will be on Monday. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video, and thank you very much for watching. Have a good weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Bye bye.